durgeṣv aṭavy-āji-mukhādiṣu prabhuḥ
durgeṣv aṭavy-āji-mukhādiṣu prabhuḥ
pāyān nṛsiṁho sura-yūthapāriḥ
pāyān nṛsiṁho sura-yūthapāriḥ
vimuñcato yasya mahāṭṭa-hāsaṁ
vimuñcato yasya mahāṭṭa-hāsaṁ
diśo vinedur nyapataṁś garbhāḥ
diśo vinedur nyapataṁś garbhāḥ.
May Lord Nṛsiṁhadeva, who appeared as the enemy of Hiraṇyakaśipu, protect me in all directions. His loud laughing vibrated in all directions and caused the pregnant wives of the asuras to have miscarriages. May the Lord be kind enough to protect me in difficult places like the forest and battlefront. So first thing is, we should all understand we are in difficulty. We are always in difficulty. Now Indra, when a situation has become very difficult, the demons have taken over his power, and he's in a situation, very embarrassing situation. As he has gone. When the demons came to fight, they could not just fight the devatas. Their hand, legs were attacked, injured by the demons, and they ran away for their life. And now they have come to a personality called Vishwarupa, who is a powerful Brahmana, and he has given them what is known as Narayana Kavacha, by which they can get complete protection. And the protection Indra is seeking is physical protection, which is not the best thing to ask from the Lord. So sometimes we may feel, okay, we are not taken over by demons, but actually we are all in a situation of misery. Constantly we are in suffering. Prabhupada uses one beautiful cast, samsritihi, continuously suffering. But we are intoxicated of Maya, we don't understand. We have the suffering of the body. And what are the sufferings of the body? Birth, old age, disease, death. Janma, mrityu, jara, vyadhi. That's the four sufferings of the body. It is painful, the birth. Diseases are painful, old age is painful, and death is painful. Prabhupada says we should discuss this. Not only that, we should discuss. Sit with the doctor and find out what are the kind of diseases are there. And if you believe there is no suffering by diseases, just walk into a hospital. See what kind of sufferings are there. You become realistic. We are not saying become pessimistic, but be realistic. We should be very much aware these sufferings are coming any day. Then there is suffering of the mind, because the mind is also get anxiety. Okay? That is a tendency of the mind to develop anxiety. Prabhupada was joking that in some countries, people take 12 tablets in a day. This tablet, that tablet, this tablet, that tablet. In India, maybe they take some anasin, some one small tablet, but we are not so advanced. And they have to take 10, 12, 12 tablets. They can't even at their night sleep without one tablet. This is the condition of the people. So there is suffering. Why you are having so many medicines? Why you are having so many big hospitals? In Mangalore city itself, we have 6 hospitals now, even more. The major hospitals with medical colleges are 6, and plus so many hospitals. Why? Because people are suffering. Sometimes you may not be into reality that people are suffering. Why don't you watch? It's like, आपको लगता है कि गाड़ी कभी खराब नहीं होती, इतने गैराज क्यों लगे? थोड़ा देख के तो पता चलता नहीं होगा. And if you do have a doubt, the car doesn't get spoiled, just go inside. See how many garages are there, working. That means no car gets spoiled. The same way, sometimes we think, my body, there is no suffering, and we forget. Actually, everybody is continuously suffering. The temporary period of so-called cessation of suffering is called happiness. We give that example so many times. We take the prisoner's head and put inside water. Now they have also created something called waterboarding. Okay? But previously they were not doing, they were actually doing it. They take in the middle of the river, put his head inside the water. So then what will happen? He will be crying, frustrated, and take him out for 1 second. And you say, how are you? I'm very fine now. Go back. So actually we are continuously suffering. But we say, oh, I have some TV, I have some, music, I have some movies. It's not enjoyment. Somehow you are trying to avoid. Always we have this picture in a newspaper. It's not a place of prajalpa. Prajalpa means unnecessary talking. But you see so many, here today bomb blast, today there bomb blast, and this nonsense fellow is speaking something, this idiot is speaking something, and we have not better work to do, we sit and read. But even if you look very logistically, here so many varieties of sufferings, only sufferings are there. But even though they mention so many suffering, they don't give a solution. Oh, there is one nice movie has come, nice beautiful actress has come, nice handsome actor has come. Oh, very nice. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, what says? Dukkhalayam. Krishna has given a certificate, no? He is a designer of this world. He is the creator of this world. And he says, dukkha. This world is place of suffering. But we are thinking, I can somehow be happy. That is a madness. So this is what is happening. So anyway, if you want to get out of suffering, there is no other way than to surrender to the Lord. And here all the devatas are offering these prayers to the Lord for protection. Therefore they are called devata. Vishnu bhakte bhavadeva asuratata viparyayaha. Those who are devotees of Lord Vishnu are called devatas. Rest are demons. Even though they may be the worship of Devi Devatas, they are not given the category of divine people. Because you become divine only when you take shelter of Vishnu. Otherwise you are asura. Just like Ravana had taken shelter of some Devata, Lord Shiva, but he remained a demon. So unless you take shelter of Lord Vishnu, Shri Radha Govinda ki, unless you do that, you'll never become a divine person, Deva. So we can see there was a situation now for Indra and other personalities that they were in difficulty. And because they are devatas, what they have done? They are praying to Lord Vishnu. That is natural. Actually, devotee doesn't ask anything from the Lord. But if he is in difficulty, he may pray to the Lord. Hridavag Vapubhi, with mind, body, words, they keep worshipping Krishna. Even though they may be, Krishna may place them in a very difficult condition, they take this situation also as a blessing of Krishna. For them there is no suffering. And then there is a contrast. The example is given of Queen Kunti, that when she was placed into suffering, she was always praying to the Lord. And when a situation came, the sons became the emperors of the world, she became a little worried. The worry was that now we are in a comfortable position, Krishna may not come regularly to see us. Because when they were in difficult condition, they are always praying to Krishna. But now we have become the emperors of the world. My sons, 5 Pandavas, have Mahabharata war, they have won by the grace of the Lord, and they are the emperors now. So what is going to happen? We may forget the Lord. So she says, better I get more suffering. Why this comfortable position? Vipada tantu sashvat tatra tatra jagat guroho bhavato darshanam yasyad apuna bhavadarshanam. He said, my Lord, let there be more suffering. This is a very famous verse. The Bhagavatam, therefore, is called a postgraduate religion. Because in every religion, people go to pray, the place of worship. My Lord, relieve me from suffering. But here, Queen Kunti is praying, my Lord, some more suffering, please, so that I can remember you. As some devotee very nicely said, she got addicted to this. Every time there was suffering, that is pain, physical pain, mental pain, and she is praying, my Lord, and then Krishna comes. And she feels so much pleasure. He says, Bhavato darshanam yasya, because whenever there is suffering, I get your darshan. And then when I get darshan, I will not see repeated birth and death. Bhavato darshanam yasyat apuna bhava darshanam. By seeing you, I will not see another birth. Better I see you. And to see you, if it propels, the suffering is propelling me to remember you so that I can think about you, better than be suffering. Prabhupada says, suffering in this world are reminders of the temporary nature of this world. Suffering in this world are reminders how I am in total illusion in this world. So we have to take shelter of the Lord. So Indra and the Devatas are praying. So there is nothing wrong in praying to the Lord for protection. Nothing wrong. But it is true. A great devotee like Queen Kunti is saying, my Lord, more suffering. So Indra and the Devatas are praying and they are remembering different activities of the Lord. Actually, that's how you get the mercy. You remember how Krishna was so kind, my Lord, you are so merciful to Prahlad Maharaj. You protected him. You get the same protection. My Lord, you are so kind. Now here the meditation of protection has been given. Which are the pastime being taken? Boar. He pulled out the earth. He protected the earth from the... Because Bhagavad Gita, Krishna, what does he say? Yada yada dharmasya glani bhavati bharata. Then? Abhyutana dharmasya tadatvanam srijamyam. Then? Next? Paritranaya sadhunam vinasha judashkatam dharma sansthapanarthaya sambhavami. Correct? Paritranaya sadhunam. And vinashaya dushkatam. So Paritrana, he has been protecting. Always he has been protecting the devotees. So they are meditating. My Lord, we want your protection. We are in great difficulty. And they are remembering because not one, many incarnations Krishna has protected. As Vamana, he protected Indra that time. Again, that time also he gave him the throne. As Vamana. From Bali Maharaj took the kingdom and gave. Then he is remembering my Lord as boar incarnation, lifted the earth. As fish incarnation, again he protected Satyavrata. He is remembering, my Lord, you actually give protection. And Nṛsiṁhadeva protected Prahlad. As Lord Rama, he says, you protect people he's meditating, you protected. As Lord Rama. Okay. And then Parashurama also. So particularly meditation on Nṛsiṁhadeva is very important for devotees. Therefore you see every day we sing prayer to Nṛsiṁhadeva in the morning, in the evening. Correct? It's part of our routine created by the Acharya. Therefore the sadhana is like a kavacha. The whole sadhana is like a kavacha. Just on the order of the Acharya we should read it. It's a kavacha. It will protect you. Don't have to now separately, okay, I read Bhagavatam today, I should seek protection. True, that's very nice. Whole day you should be praying. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also, when he was traveling from town to town, what he was saying? Krishna, 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 hey! Krishna, 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 hey! Krishna, Krishna, Keshava, Krishna, Keshava, pāyān. Rama, Raghava, Rama, Raghava, Rama, Raghava, Raksha, Mam. Okay? So, pāyān, Raksha, Mam. My Lord, he was traveling town to town, village to village, preaching, chanting and dancing. And he was praying, my Lord, please protect me and please maintain me. So it is natural. Actually, that is one of the principles of surrender. To understand Krishna is my protector. And Krishna also declares in Bhagavad Gita, Kaunteya pratijanihi name bhakta pranashati. Arjuna, go and declare, my devotee will always be protected. Go and make a declaration. This is assured. There is a protection. There is a constant protection by the Lord for his devotees. But it is true, actually, that the protection is in the spiritual platform, not on the material platform. So sometimes you cannot understand. When a great pure devotee, Chitraketu, was fighting with Indra, there is another instance. Now it will come because of this only it will happen now. He will kill Vishwarupa now, Indra, the same person who protects him. And then finally Vishwarupa's father will get angry, Tvashta, and he will do yagna to get Vritasura. And Vritasura, because of some situation, was actually a great devotee, even though he appeared as a powerful demon. And Indra and Vritasura will fight. Indra is a Devata, a Sakama Bhakta, and Vritasura is a Kama Bhakta, pure devotee of the Lord. And he fights. At that time, Vritasura dies in the war. In fact, Vritasura sees his own death. He could have killed Indra many times. And then Vritasura goes back to Godhead. So who got protected? Vritasura, not Indra. Prabhupada said Indra is now going to rot in this world. And Vritasura went back to the Godhead. So our position should be, goal should be not to rot in this world. Not to take birth again in this world. So if you ask protection, Don't ask protection as a great devotee. Or we are not great devotees. Following in the footsteps of great devotees, our protection is something else. Ai nanda tanuja kinkaram patitama vishame kripaya aṭavy-āji pankaja sita dhuli sadisham vichanti. I say, my Lord, this is the protection. Somehow I have fallen down from this in this world. You pick me up and put at the dust of your lotus feet. This is protection we are seeking. We are not seeking physical protection. My Lord, if you think it will help me to become a great devotee, some physical thing damage, okay, please proceed. Devotee is not holding something. Oh, this should be there, some condition. No? Whatever you wish, my Lord, you proceed. Okay. True, Krishna doesn't harm his devotee, but devotee is totally surrendered to the Lord. So this is Nṛsiṁhadeva. Therefore, Nṛsiṁhadeva actually, if you see, is very, very ferocious. And it is mentioned when Nṛsiṁhadeva was roaring, the Bhagavatam says the elephants were crying and running in fear. Elephants, the most powerful animal, the crying and running in fear. All demons, their wives had miscarriages. When the lady is pregnant, they say we should not give too much anxiety. She can have miscarriage. Right? So she, the demons' wives, had miscarriages. All the demons were frightened. And Nṛsiṁhadeva appeared. He tore apart Hiraṇyakaśipu and all his soldiers just with his nails. He threw them here and there. Such powerful form of the Lord. But for a devotee like Prahlad, it was very pleasing. For a devotee, there is no fear from, even though the Lord may take a fearful form to protect his devotee. So the point here is that the Lord's protection and the chief incarnation for protection is actually Nṛsiṁhadeva. Therefore, we every day praying to him for protection. Correct? That's all. Every day there. Namaste Nṛsiṁhāya Prahlādalāda Daine. See, we again meditating. My Lord, you protected Prahlad Maharaj. Hiraṇyakaśipu vaksha shila tankana kale. What do? You cut his chest by, tore it apart. Then, ito Nṛsiṁha, yato Nṛsiṁha, yato yato yami, tato Nṛsiṁha. He is here, he is there, he is everywhere. Yeah, wherever I see, he is there. Then, Nṛsiṁhadim sharanam pade. Then, that is not. Bahir is there. He is inside, outside, everything. And then the famous prayer of Jayadeva Goswami, Tavakara Kamalavare Nakalabadu Shringam Dalita Hiraṇyakaśipu Tanubring Keshavadita Narahari Rupa Jayadagdishare. Again meditation, my Lord, you protected Prahlad Maharaj. That's how you get protection. You meditate, my Lord, you are so merciful to Prahlad Maharaj, you protected him. So please give me also that. Just like sometimes you go, no? You remind somebody. See, that person you gave, and you're not giving me. Okay, I'll give you also. So you gave protection to Prahlad Maharaj, you're not giving me. Krishna says, okay, I'll give you also. In that way. Okay? So we should seek protection for our spiritual advancement. That is the main thing. In fact, it is said the devotee is only scared of Maya. He is not scared of anything else. So we should be that same way. We should be scared. Somehow we have come to know that we are eternal servants of the Lord. Somehow we have come to a situation of offering service to the Lord. We should not be deprived of this. That is what we are asking from the Lord. Somehow, Lord, some faith I got that I am your servant. This please don't take away. Rest you do whatever you want. That's the only prayer devotee has. And devotee, any time he prays, he should pray like this. Let me not forget that I am your servant. Rest all things are secondary. That's not very important. That is not what devotee is asking. He is not a devotee then. If he is asking other things, then something else is going on. Correct? Devotee means, what is the prayer? First thing, devotee should pray. But at present situation, we have no devotion. We are sadhakas. Sadhaka means he is apprentice. Trying. So the sadhaka stage, therefore, all the prayers you are offering to the Lord, they are the prayers. When you are chanting Hare Krishna mantra, that is also a prayer. But you do not know now. We chant Hare Krishna mantra, it is nice, I feel peaceful, I don't get into Maya, that's all. We do not know, it's a prayer to the Lord. My Lord, I want to be engaged in your service. But anyway, do it now. But slowly, as the mind and heart becomes purified, the natural prayers and dependence on the Lord will develop. Srila Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavatam ki.